Hello, welcome. Today we're doing more 14 MSQ shadowbringers. I believe we're on 2.3. And yeah, let's get into it. You're ready, then very well, I shall lift the word. Before I begin my slumber, you mean? It seems rather longer to me. But yes, what a strange symmetry. This time I break the seal, and I have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, and together we will leave in triumph. So come, my friend, let us be about it.
Not here either. We must keep climbing. Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
I did, but I chose not to walk them, thank the gods. Why ever would you ask me such a thing? Elizabeth spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy. As if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. Neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence. Break!
Memories of a possible future. Worthless, all. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The seventh rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emerselk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. The convocation's gone. Interesting.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all. If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection, as the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness, let us finish this. What?
Erlen, I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Though the world be sundered and our souls to that earth where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Azim. Azim.
An invocation of Eld, though not of Hydaelyn's making. What are you? No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Alright. That's fucking cool. Alright. I'm gonna queue up, and I'll be right back with a trial. Alright.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down. This battle shall be our last.
Shit.
Begone, spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel, light my path! Begone, spawn of shadows! Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel, light my path! You! It cannot be! To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be our salvation. You still stand? Very well. Begone, spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength. Darkness must be destroyed! Begone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength! Steel, like my path! Begone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Begone! Sword of Shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength! Gleaming steel, light my path!
Yeah, holding its avatar, dude.
Begone! Spawn of Shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Begone! Spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength! My beauty! No, not yet! Gleaming steel! Light my path! Begone! Spawn of shadow!
Fuck yeah. Ah.
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
More or less too, if I'm saying that right. Hi.
Fool! You have achieved nothing! I am immortal, Yet I will never surrender.
Thank you for the kind words. I'll be sure to check out your Discord after the stream. Thank you
Elidibus,
so much.
so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless. Not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power. Obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
Yeah.
This. Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
Wow. Okay.
I concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask.
Wow.
If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I did not know this.
Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
Damn. I like Tia. Derek's are such a good character.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the Source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Such kind words. Thank you. That's one problem with playing in MMO. You don't get a chance to look at the chat as easily. Or any game that has like a non-pausable cutscene. At such moments, it's hard to know what to say. Are you alright, my friend? You did well, Yo. You and the Exarch. Shortly after you left, we observed that our enemy ranks were no longer being replenished, presumably when your absence was noted, so we polished them off and came as quickly as we could. Which is to say, not quickly enough, but then you had the Exarch for company, didn't you? And you could ask for no better than that. Ere we descend from the throne room, I did chance upon an object which, if I have the right of it, did once. Mine apologies. Now is not the appropriate time. Let us speak of it later. Sometimes I wish that I too had been gifted with the Echo. Then I might see what you have seen and glimpse into your heart without the need for words. Am I alright? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. We all are. The people are fine, the city's fine, and the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we've gone back to the peaceful days that followed the night's return. Almost. The only way is forward, so I have to believe that whatever lies ahead will be better than what came before. Yo, if you're ready, would you recount to us the days that unfolded? So he reached out to Elidibus at last, and his heart was moved. I'm not sure I did the right thing either, to be honest, but, you know. Perhaps you did. Perhaps you did not. None can say. But the important thing is, though violence was proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And in knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another, and the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? A gift from him itself. He knew of Elidibus's plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus's suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or so I wildly speculate. It is unlikely we will ever know the truth. The best we can do is to remember events as they happened, no more and no less. As the Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. My friend, we were given to understand thou wert injured. Should thou not be aped? Lie down at a time like this. Don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now tell me what happened. Where is the Exarch? Ooh. I see. Yo, will you show me his spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memory seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his aether was not highly charged, and so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing, but I needed to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul unto his flesh. And as thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process resteth on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as its own. Given his apparent desire to return to the source with Yo, one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home now. Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. So one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's hearts of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? Any number of things could go awry. Assuming I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply, yet the answer I received was rather longer than that, almost comically so, in fact. Regardless, out of respect of the man, I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. But when I look around me, I am reminded that, no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Bonfrey, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Rajit, who forsook his life in order to protect that which he had most dear. I see it in the people who choose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may greatly differ, since the very beginning of time they have all shared that one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart, regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being, as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think them the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding. I dare say he is blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there is no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherberg. Let us reconvene here anon. There remain some few matters which require mine attention in Ilomeg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers for Menphilia. I thought you might help me choose them, and then we could go to Nabath Arang together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. Well, it's back to you more for me. Amongst other things, I owed the mayor an apology about his airship. I assume you have places of your own to be, Alisaie. I shall see you later. I shall take this opportunity to conduct a final inspection of the spirit vessels. Given what is at stake, one can never be too thorough. As you probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. So let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Harlech's doing. Harlick, oh gosh, don't tell me he's wandered off again. Quickly, yo, we have to find him. Oh, Alize, I didn't see you there. If you're looking for Harlick, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They were planning to visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's a relief. Shall we adjourn at the graveyard then? Oh, greetings, yo. Looking for Harlick by any chance? There he is. I was afraid he wandered off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Harlick's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go for walks of late. Though he steps on you, usually bring him to this particular spot. Oh, I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tesleen, her sword, that is. We buried it here in our honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon? Out of interest. I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet. No, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. But rest assured the treatments will continue. Blackleg will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy for you, truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us, archived what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues, and that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy and take care. We wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. But it isn't time to say your farewells quite yet. So if there are any tasks that need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use of every last moment here after all. The time left to you is precious. That's Harlick. That's right, Harlick. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. Thank you for coming to see Harlick, yo, and Tesleen as well. She did always enjoy having visitors, and none were more welcome than you and Alize. Take care. My is getting better. Sweet. That means a lot for people that got affected by the primals and the source. That's actually really, really good news. Okay, cool. What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye, that's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you can go and look in on the others. Alphino, for instance, if anyone is crying, it will be him. What are you still doing here? Hurry over to Yomo and look in on Alphino. I want to send my regards to Chaz.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
"'Tis more than I deserve, yet I'm truly grateful and will see that she knows as much." Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino, I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist, you have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
I hear the airship crashed in Armoray. Never mind, the important thing is you're all safe and well. That said, we should probably retrieve the wreck before the locals strip it for trolley parts. Or perhaps we can make a trade for it. Tis a strange feeling, yo, to stand in the company of our friends knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But this I know, I shall cherish my memories of every soul I met here for the rest of my days, and I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. Oh, thank goodness you can still return. If I had to bid farewell to you both, my heart would burst here and now. Like Alphinaud, I know that yours is a life of constant employment, but do visit us from time to time. It would mean the world to us. I understand the Exarch will be leaving with you. Capable though its custodians are, the Crystarium will be poorer for his absence. It seems the coming years will be a period of transformation for both of our cities. But through mutual cooperation, I am confident we will find a way forward. Forgive me, I realize now I never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Alize said that, did she? Alize? Well, as you can see, I'm quite alright now, unlike her by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urianger next, given his concordance with the idiosyncrasies of faithful. I doubt it will be an issue, but a small part of me worries that they may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were to look in on our friend, assuming you have the time, of course. I still need to say my farewells to a few others here. Hurry, look in on Ariandre, and I shall see you at the Crystarium. That I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as mine own occupation draweth to a close. What brings thee hither, my friend? So thou wouldst grant me, the Exarch, a final tour of the realm which hath been his home 300 years, a noble gesture. As for Master Alphinaud's concerns, thou may rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fey friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes unto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee, an object I chanced to find after the victory over Elidibus. Though it hath lost its radiance, 'tis unmistakably a crystal of light, one that did in all likelihood once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I post that the crystal did tumble free. I posit that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which done abide in thee, it is all that remaineth of our friend, and if thou art willing, I would have thee deliver it unto Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting a bearer than thee. As ever, thou wilt find the Amuro in Wilkendorf. My thanks, yo. The crystal shall grant Seto a measure of comfort, I believe, and to receive of it from thee shall only aid into its meaning. Aid to its meaning. Wait. Full glad am I to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Is that Ardbert's crystal? So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it? Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it. Your soul? How can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Thank you, Yo, for taking care of Albert. May your adventures together take you beyond the farthest horizons, and may they always lead you safely home. Well, that was nice. Art thou returned? Tell me, how did Sutter receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As our birth liveth on thee, so too shall he and his comrade live on the hearts of the people of Norvent. And their tale, how rightly told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations to come. Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, might I suggest Slitherborough as thy next destination? The task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect Ystrel is heavier than most. Suffice it to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Given its specificity to the source, yon elemental chart is perhaps best removed. Yet I cannot help but imagine what might unfold were a native of the first to chance upon it, what questions it would conjure in the mind of its discoverer, and whether their curiosity might lead them on. Would make for the beginnings of a grand adventure, would it not? Huh. I like that little piece of dialogue. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a quick break. Good, maybe 20-minute break at most. And I'm back. Ah, what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Ah! Does Orion truly think me so slovenly? The nerve. Loath as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells to everyone save Runar, that is. He is nowhere to be seen.
Master Matoya.
For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Oh wow, that's really sweet.
Runar, please.
I get it though.
I jest. At least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day,
On such a day.
you may call on me.
Ah.
Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
How can you not feel good after that? Please take good care of Master Matoya. See that she eats well and wraps up warm on cold days. Oh, and there is a herbal tea which she enjoys if you if I give you the recipe, you can make it for her, perhaps. And above all, please keep close to her. I do not deny that she is strong, but even the strongest among us should not be alone. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it's time we headed back to the Crystarium, shall we? You still have to take the Exarch to Nabith Orang. I see. Very well. You can look to Thancred. Looking on Thancred while you're about it. He will be a difficult farewell, and I'm sure he would appreciate your support. His will. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you are like to meet him on his way back, if not before. As I make my way out of the wood, I shall call to my mind that I learned during my time here, and I shall picture the day of my return. I know not when it will be, but mark my words, I will learn to traverse the rift. These guys. Ah, it's you. Good to see you looking none the worse for wear. Let me guess, you're here to ride the trolley too. Don't ask me how I know. I can just tell. Yeah, there is a trolley now. Another one. Yeah. You too? What is this? My bloody namesday? I see. Yes, Thancred was here, and Reen too. They said they wanted to go to Nabath Orang, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again, but we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little bit of help from Master Chai. We made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. I whisper it, but I reckon it might be time. Time to reach for the stars with the trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, we'd be better off making them smaller. That way they can fit in them narrow shafts. But that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Enough. You can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to Chai and Naz. By the way, not to make the one trolley we've got go faster, we needed help getting a few Talos back in working order, see? We were out testing them when your airship came down, as a matter of fact. You seem to have a habit of crashing things. Yeah, I do. We're back. Our thanks for the loan of their trolley. Yo, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we planned to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. So, you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner and I don't know much about this world you're traversing. With this world traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium and don't want for anything. Besides which, I have no shortage of friends I can turn to, friends like you lot. So please don't worry, I'll be fine, really. If you say so. It being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Reen has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you're to call on us. It may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus, everyone. Shall we then? If you've nowhere left to visit, we can go back to the Crystarium together. Mark my words, yo. One day Twine will thrive again, and I hope that Thancred can come back to see it, and that funny talking fortune teller bloke. When it comes to families, you'd think together was best, but it's not always that simple, is it? Never really thought about it, but with my parents being long gone. The people in this town are the closest thing to family I've got, and to be fair, I'd hate to leave them, which is why I'm not going anywhere. Bugger me, I forgot to thank Thancred. When you get the chance, tell him I'm glad we had that little talk, and tell him we'll look out for the girl. Okay. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just, I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together just long enough to say the things that I need to say, but I'm not sure I can do even that. Good. Great. Thank you, yo. I feel braver already. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths. In and out. I did everything I could in the time I had. No regrets. I thought that it would be easier after saying farewell, but each step I took out of Yulmore felt heavier than the last. I took the liberty of informing the Crystarian leaders of our imminent departure. It seemed only right. I trust the Exarch had a pleasant tour of the realm.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlug undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Aye, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. What time is it? Alright.
And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this? Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Okay. I have to cut it here because I am babysitting. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, more or less, too, for the comments and the nice words. And thank you for watching again. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.